Slanting line. One more slanting line. Sleeping line in the middle. Capital A. Standing line. Half circle. And one more half circle. Capital B. Big half circle. Capital C. Standing line. One big half circle. Capital D.
Standing line. One small sleeping line at the top. Other small sleeping line in the middle. And one more sleeping line at the bottom. Capital E. Standing line. One small sleeping line at the top and the other small sleeping line in the middle. Capital F. One big half circle. And sleeping line at the end. Capital G. Standing line. One more standing line. And sleeping line in the middle. Capital H. Standing line. One small sleeping line at the top and the other small sleeping line at the bottom. Capital I. Standing line and a half circle at the end. Capital J. Standing line. One slanting line going in, other slanting line going out. Capital K. Standing line and sleeping line at the bottom. Capital L.
Standing line going up. Slanting line going down. Then slanting line going up again. Then standing line going down. Capital M. Standing line going up. Slanting line going down. And then standing line going up again. Capital N. One big full circle. Capital O. Standing line and half circle at the top. Capital P. One big full circle and small slanting line at the bottom. Capital Q. Standing line. Half circle on the top and slanting line going down. Capital R. Half circle going left. Half circle going right. Capital S. Standing line. and sleeping line on the top. Capital T. Standing line going down, half circle. Then standing line going up, capital U. Slanting line going down, then slanting line going up, capital V. Slanting line going down, then slanting line going up, then slanting line going down again, slanting line going up, capital W. Slanting line going down and one more slanting line crossing down, capital X. Slanting line going down, then slanting line going up, and from the middle, standing line going down, capital Y. Sleeping line, then slanting line going down, then one more sleeping line, capital Z.